Find that nice, comfortable seat. Take some big, beautiful breaths in. Let all that kerfuffle go. Oh, my. Relax, chill. Ah. Let an ear drop to your shoulder. And leave your ear on your shoulder. Your chin drops to your chest. Yeah, let it come down. Then on your next breath, go ahead and elevate that chin up across the shoulder. And then motion. And right back to center after another deep breath in. Go let the other ear drop down. Again, we take a quick breath and then let the chin float down. Kind of mapping each position here very quickly, and then lift that chin up across the chest, across your shoulder. Good God, some of the things that come out sometime. Then find your motion. Nice. And going to head circle. Reverse your direction. Nice. Easing back to center for those beautiful seated cat-cows. That big breath in as the belly comes forward. We round down, catching ourselves. Spinal motion, spinal movement. Mm. Then we'll go to torso circles. Roll it out. Reverse direction. And as you come forward, we reach those hands out. We come into our easy forward fold. Take a quick breath or two. And walk your hands out to the side. Push the hands in, pull the torso away and back. Take some deep breaths. And work your hands to the other side. Same thing. Push them in, pull it back. Feel that big stretch down your side. Rupert, camera hog. And right back to center, both hands forward, easing your way down. And as you roll back up, hands go just a little bit behind. Pull your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. And return to center. Let's do a little twist to the side, looking over your back shoulder. And as you come to the front, the back arm crosses over the front, reaching outside of your knees for that gentle pull in. Leaning forward, stretching into the shoulder blade area. And rolling yourself back up. With a big breath in, we will twist the other direction. Look over the back shoulder. Nice. And as you come back to center, once again, you cross one hand, the back hand over the front, reach in, pulling in, leaning forward a little bit, kind of hinging at the hips so you can dig into those shoulder blades, that area between. And roll it back up, changing the cross of your legs if they're crossed. We're going to reach out, pull the fingers back on one hand. Resist a little bit as you pull. And then drop the hand down, reach around, stretch out the back of the wrist and the forearms. And we'll go to the other side, reach, pull. And drop the hand down and let's pull back. And then roll one hand over the other. I just want to see how long Cynthia can go. Reverse direction. She can go as long as I can go with her super speedy, speedo, quicko, fasto, hand over hand. Interlace your fingers, flip those palms out. Take a nice deep breath in as you inhale back. Now exhale, reach away, drop the head. And let's do a few of these. Take that big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, rounding down. Next time you extend those arms out, let's go ahead and straighten up, bring the hands up overhead, push your palms up toward the ceiling. A little bit of rotation at the waist. Push those palms up. We tick-tock side to side. Oh, yeah. Stretching kind of back of the armpit, right in that range, bottom of the arm, top of the lat muscles. And notice pull it all the way down to the lats by bending your elbows. Bring your hands behind your head. Tick-tock again, side to side. And gently coming back up as you extend your right arm up in the air. Bend the elbow. We give that elbow a nice pull. Yeah, get the stretch first. Then we lean over, going even deeper down the side. Incorporating the arm, the side, everything in all at once. So those big breaths in. And then go ahead and drop that left hand. Right arm reaches up and over. We'll take 2 or 3 deep breaths. Expanding, extending. And then a huge breath in and rotate down. Oh, nice. And we'll come back up. Go and take the left arm up in the air. Reach long. Pat on the back. Elbow center and back. Go ahead and lean over. Pulling down the side. Reaching long. A couple, 3 deep breaths. And then rotating down. And return to center. Let's find our way into table. Once you're there, go ahead and roll those hips in circles. Yeah, easy circles, gentle movement. Reverse direction. And now work your knees out wide. Bring your big toes together. We're going to scoot our bottom all the way back to our heels. Needle your right arm under your left. Stretch out that right arm. Let's take a few breaths here. Pushing the right arm in, rolling the left shoulder down as you do. And switching sides, we extend the right arm, knee to the left. Coming on down, pushing that left arm in, we stretch the shoulder. Beautiful. Nice. Extend both arms long. Push that bottom back. Bend the elbows. Bring your palms together. Thumbs move to the back of your neck. Push your elbows in and pull back. Stretch all the way down your sides. Keep pushing those elbows in. Pull back. Even walk the elbows forward a little bit if you want a little bit more as you push in. And release the arms long. Let's walk the arms out to the side. Fingertips push in. You're pulling that torso away and back again. And take it over the other side. Same thing. And both arms forward, pushing back. Take a breath. And then let's ease back up to our table. Oh, yeah. Let's go do some cat-cows. Bottom up, belly down, head high. We tuck and roll that spine up in the air, rolling out the spine gently, easily. Easy motion. Oof. Nice. Let's do our hip flexor hamstring stretches. We're going to bring the torso upright, slide that right foot forward. We're going into a lunge. We're going to be up nice and tall. You push that back foot in as you lunge forward. Bring the knee forward and use that muscle and back to pull you up. Okay, let's do 5 or 6, 8 or 10, 22, 30. Who cares? Come back up and back down. We're just rocking back and forth. You come down, you push that back foot and really feel the stretch. And you can always, even if you like a little more, lean back when you get down. Oh, man, that's nice. Woo. Let's do one more. Let's come on down. Let's hang out, linger for a breath. And now go ahead and straighten that right leg. Scoot the heel out a little bit. We push the heel in. We lean forward to whatever degree feels good today. Ooh, we haven't done this one this week. Oh, go ahead and push in, pull back. Sweet. And let's go to the other side. Torso comes up. We slide that left foot forward, scooting down into our lunge. Push the back foot in. We'll lunge forward. Pull yourself back up. And a few of these coming down. Oh, yeah. One more time. Come on down. Push that back foot in. Open up. Oh, man. Straighten the front leg. Scoot that heel out. Leaning forward, pushing the heel. If you push the heel in the mat and pull back, you're going to feel the stretch explode on the back of the leg. And you can keep working that. You know, we do this in that max flex where we pull and then we release and then reset and pull again. Oh, yeah. Nice. And coming back to center. Ah, sweet. Let's rock the hips a little bit side to side again. Nice. Take a foot right outside the mat. Let's do our little hip motion. That comes in. We slide the other foot right outside the mat. A little easy movement. And we're going to make our way up to standing. You can simply bring the other foot to the mat, make your way all the way up. Once you're up, take a nice deep breath in. We inhale our arms up and then push the palms away. Nice. Soften the knees. We take some easy breath, easy movement this morning, nothing too taxing. Just nice and easy. I have computer kerfuffle, so we won't do anything I have to think too much. Nice. One more time. Sweep those arms up. Now, we're going to bring the arms down. We're going to come all the way down. We're going to kind of scoop up that energy, bring those hands right up the center. This is the fountain. Turn your palms out and then release down. Let's do 3 or 4 of these. Take that nice big breath in, all the way up. Expand at the top. Open. Yes. And 2 more. Big breath in. Fill up as you come up. Flip those palms up, turn them out, let the cascade down. And one more time, huge breath in. We'll come all the way up. We release, and we're going into our rotations, tapping kidney and abdomen as we rock a little bit side to side, letting everything be loose and free. Loose and free. Yeah. So you just breathe, you rock the weight a little bit side to side. You tap those energy points. And let's go ahead and do it right below the collarbone. You make a little fist and just lightly tap, coming up tall, coming up high. Lots of interesting things coming out today. And we'll tap right on top of the shoulder. Yesterday, the class named my class. What was it? Don't behave, just be Dave. Mhm. All kinds of wonderful things came out of my mouth yesterday. Right back down to kidney and abdomen. See, you miss a class, you never know what's going to happen, do you? Never know what you're going to miss out on. If you're lucky. Sweep those arms out. Now we're going to do a swan dive all the way down. At the bottom, drop your hands to the mat. Step back to your down dog. We pedal our feet. Ah. One heel drops, the other heel drops. Push both heels back, straighten your legs. Now take a nice deep breath in as we elevate up on our toes. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Give that one more big, beautiful stretch as you come up on your toes. Shift the weight forward. And then gently encourage those heels back to the mat. Then we shift forward to a plank. Yesterday morning we did planks, but not today. Drop your knees down, hugging your elbows. Chest sweeps down. We sweep it up in the air. And let's go to that little child's flow where we take our knees wide, our big toes together. We push all the way back to child's pose. That's the spinal motion. As we come forward, we elevate, we extend the spine by dropping the hips. We open up, pull the shoulders back, and then push back. Float back and forth through 3 or 4 more of these. Mm. Next time you come forward, let's shift all the way down to our Sphinx. Spread your fingers. Look just beyond those fingertips. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths. Stack your hands. Your forehead comes down to the back of your hands. We bend our knees. Take those legs side to side. Legs back to center. Bring the knees together so they're touching. The feet fall out to the side. We will take a few breaths here. And work your knees out wide. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drop those heels down to the mat. Yeah, toward the mat. Nice. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice deep breath. And as you scoot your knees back in a little bit, we take the legs side to side again. As we release this, let's simply roll over onto our backs. Bend your knees, soles your feet are on the mat. We will take a couple breaths in this position. Make any adjustments you need to. Whew. Nice. And a few deep breaths. Wow, party pop just moving over to my back. Nice. Oh, legs gently side to side. Oh, yeah. Look over the opposite shoulder. Let's do a few of these. Try inhaling the knees to center and the head to center. Then look over the back shoulder. And then again, we inhale the head to center, the knees to center. Drop the knees the opposite direction. The head goes the opposite direction from the knees. Float back and forth through a few more rounds of this. We'll come back to center, straighten the left leg, hug in the right knee. Extend the right leg up in the air, reach around behind the right leg. Pull in gently and start flexing your foot, toes toward the ceiling and then your forehead. Keep pulling the leg in, keep stretching. Make circles with your foot. Reverse the direction of those circles. Oh, yeah. Give that leg one big stretch and then bend the knee as you hug it in. We're going to go to knee circles now. So you're going to make little circles with your knees. Reverse direction. Next time that knee hugs in, pull it in. Right hand on the inside of the knee pushes it out to the right. We look over our left shoulder and now take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. We're going to bring that knee back to center. We hug it in, left hand on the outside of the knee, pulls it across our body, right arm out to the side, right shoulder stays on the mat, left hand guides that knee down. Now resist with the leg a little bit and then soften the left hip. Oh, yeah. And deep breath. We'll hold this for a bit. Time gravity in your breath. Mm. Roll onto your back. Hug that knee in. Extend your right leg long on the mat. Oh, let's lift that left leg up in the air. It's straight. We reach around and behind. We gently pull in and start flexing those feet. Turn toes toward the ceiling, toes towards your forehead. Circles with your foot. Reverse direction. Oh, yeah. Give that leg a little extra love as you pull in nice and deep. Let it stretch for a breath. And now with the leg pulled in, we bend that knee, hugging it in, and then begin some knee circles. Hmm. Nice. Reverse your direction. Hug that knee in, left hand on the inside. We do the adductors now by pushing the knee out toward the mat. Right shoulder's on the mat. Look over the right shoulder. Take some nice deep breaths as the leg resists, the hand encourages it down. Mm, mm, mm. Knee comes back to center. We hug it in, right hand on the outside, pulls it across your body. Soften that right hip. Left shoulder stays on the mat. We look over the left shoulder. And as the leg resists, the hand encourages it down. Yeah. Oh, nice. Mm. And for a little break from our deep stretches, we come back to center, lifting our legs up in the air for some bicycles. Little easy motion. If you like, sometimes it's nice, especially when you're just doing this for to get the hips in motion, maybe and rock a little bit side to side as you pedal. Yeah, up to you. I kind of like doing it. Reverse the direction, pedal backwards. Hug those knees in, rock side to side. Oh, yeah. Soles your feet hit the mat, arms drop down to your side. Let's do those easy little bridges. We're really coming up about half, 2/3 of the way, and then rolling the spine back down. Go ahead and knock out 5 or 6 of these. Spinal ironing, ironing out the spine. Little lower torso energy movement, ironing out the muscles, giving them a nice little massage by engaging your core. Yeah, make the next one your last one. Tailbone hits the mat. We'll cross that right leg over our left at the knees, squeeze them together. Let's do our quadriceps. Drop the knees to the right, look left, and find that nice, easy breath. Back to time, gravity, and breath. Gently back to center. Unwind. Center yourself on the mat. Take your left leg over your right. As you squeeze them together, the knees drop down to the left, and then we're right back to time, gravity, and breath. Let them do the work here. Do not change the cross of your legs. Sweep those knees back to center. Drop them down to the right. Look left. And some nice deep breaths. Coming back to center, we change the cross of our legs right over left. Squeeze them together. Drop the knees left. Look right. Yeah, big breath. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Back to center, unwind. Take those knees side to side once or twice. Oh, no, yeah. And we'll go ahead and center the knees. Once again, take some nice deep breaths. Oh, knees bent, soles your feet on the mat, breath moving all the way down to your belly. And let's go through our glute series. We're going to take the right ankle just above the left knee. The right knee is going to fall out heavy. We're going to take 2 or 3 breaths in this position. I want to work on the external rotation of the right hip. And now start drifting those legs side to side. Let your foot fall down to the mat. Inhale back to center and let your knee drop the opposite direction. Oh, yeah. Ease side to side. Maintaining the integrity of this position through your entire movement. Next time your foot hits the mat, we're going to hang out there. We're going to leave that foot on the mat. The knee is up in the air. We're going to look over our back shoulder. Do some deep breaths here, mapping out this position by pushing the knee away. Oh, yeah. Take some breaths. Nice deep breaths. And then we bring those legs back to center. Yeah. We're going to maintain the position. We'll pick up the left foot, reach around behind either the hamstring or the shin of that left leg. We're going to pull in gently. We're going to resist with the inside leg as we keep pulling in, stretching our bottoms now, our glutes. Great stretch before you jump on an airplane or drive a long distance. So we just pull, we hold, and we breathe. There could also a couple of variations here if you want to. You can play with shifting the weight a little side to side. You can pump, push away and pull in. That's a resistance stretch. You can even rock a little bit side to side. We hold this for around a minute, maybe a little longer. Hmm. 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 Keep pulling in, keep challenging the muscle, keep stretching the muscle. Give that a gentle pull, and let's release the soles of your feet back to the mat. Go ahead and take another breath or two. And then let's set up and do the other side. Take that left ankle just above the right knee. The left knee falls out heavy. We hold this for a couple breaths, kind of getting our body used to this position. And now taking your legs gently side to side. Foot drops down. Inhale back to center. Drop the knee the other direction. Next time your foot finds its way to or close to the mat, we're going to leave it there. The knee will be up in the air. You can push that knee away from your torso, from your body, and breathe. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths, letting this hip kind of map out this position. Nice little stretch in its own right. Make your way back to center. Yeah, pick up that right foot, reach around behind the right leg, resist with the left leg. We gently pull in and we go back to our breath. Time, gravity, and breath definitely playing a big part in this one. Beautiful. Maybe give that a little extra hug in. And we're going to unwind, reaching our hands up over our knees. Bring your knees together. Let your legs go heavy. They're pulling your arms long. Take a breath or two. And now we're going to roll out the spine by taking the knees out wide, hugging them in, bringing them back together, then releasing down the center. A little spinal massage. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Reverse the direction. Now pull them right up the center and then let the knees come apart. Bring them back together. Pull in. Yes. Ugh. Next time the knees come in, hug them in, rock a little side to side. Oh. And release the soles of your feet to the mat. Let's grab a bolster or a pillow. We're going to slide that into the small of our back. Oh, once you've got it there, we're going to extend those legs up in the air. We're going to straighten the legs. We're going to cross at the ankles, reach behind. Let's do a gentle hamstring stretch. Lightly pulling in, taking some nice deep breaths. And then switch the cross of your ankles. Once again, we pull in. You can be around the hamstrings, the calves, grabbing your toes, whatever works best for you. Now take the legs up in the air, bend the knees. We're going to cross at the knees. Feet are going out to the sides. We reach for our ankles. This is called the ultimate glute extravaganza. Yeah. Really? Yep. Genius of flexibility. Stretch number one. It's called the ultimate glute extravaganza. And my instructors taught us that too. It grabs the IT band, grabs all the glute muscles. Sweetness. We just call it nasty, ugly, ouchy glute stretch. Change the cross of your legs. This is what I read the book and I laid down on the floor and Peggy tried to explain this to me. Couldn't even come close. It was ugly. Oh, sweet. Take those legs up in the air. Extend the legs long. The legs drop out wide. Actually, I don't think Bob Cooley in the book called it that. I think it was Ann and Steve that named it. So those nice deep stretches, whatever. It's a very effective stretch. Grab some really tough areas. Stretch your abductors and the IT band, the fascia line, the gluteus maximus, the gluteus minimus, all those muscles involved in the glutes. It gets them all. Bend your knees, soles your feet toward the ceiling. Hands wrap inside of the legs. Reach for the soles of your feet. Rock side to side. This is called Happy Baby, and I didn't name it either. Ooh, this one I can see. I never understood eagle arms, but Happy Baby, I've seen babies do this. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. This is elevated butterfly or cobbler. We melt into this one now. It's a great spinal realignment. Our only job is to breathe deeply and relax. Mm. Full body stretch. Reach front and back of the room. Oh man, then you can use that bolster if you'd like to give you a nice little mini back stretch without you doing any work at all. Or if you don't like doing that, scoot the bolster under the knees right now. Either way, you're going to take a couple breaths, then move into your final relaxation. Whether you take advantage of the little stretch first or not is up to you. And some people even like to stay there for the entirety of their relaxation. We take a couple minutes, we breathe deeply, we relax. We allow the body to just go into that beautiful state of relaxation, and that lets the body take over, getting you whatever you need as far as realignment. Nice deep breaths. Oh, so we find that gentle motion, however it feels nice to move, however it feels nice to stretch. Yeah. When you're ready, come on up and join me. Ah, in a comfortable seat, and we will wrap this session up. Let's do a little twist to the side. We will make our way around the other direction. We'll hinge forward. Nice. And as you come back up, sweep those arms out, tap it. Take a big breath in, bring them right back down to your heart center. Something to be eternally grateful for. And thank you so much for joining me. God, have an amazing day, an amazing weekend, and we will see you next time. Rock and roll.